The 10th matriculation ceremony of the Pan-Atlantic University was held in a grass style. This is the first time the university is holding its matriculation in its own campus. It was a sign of growth according to the anchor of the event. The setting was serene. It depicted a true, credible academic environment. The new students were excited. After the initial pleasantries, it was time for the ceremony to begin. The students filed out into the arena, then followed by the academic staff and the principal staff of the university. After the initial presentation by the different deans of the schools or faculties, it was time to address the audience. Professor Enase Okonedo gave a frantic advice to leave the students to them so they could be nurtured and built into young adults.
Obianuju Odianjo, esteemed faculty, proud parents and guardians, honored guests, and most importantly, our distinguished new students, good morning. Good morning. I stand before you as Vice Chancellor of Pan-Atlantic University with immense pride and joy on this momentous occasion of the 10th matriculation ceremony of Pan-Atlantic University. I consider it momentous for a number of reasons. The first is that, yes, it is the 10th matriculation ceremony, and the university has grown in leaps and bounds since the first matriculation ceremony was held 10 years ago. At that time, we began with just 3 undergrad degree courses. Today, we're admitting 532 students into 11 undergraduate degree courses. Beyond that, today is the first time that we're holding the matriculation ceremony on the main campus of Pan-Atlantic University. I believe that this shows that we're slowly becoming adults and that we're coming of age. For all the students that are matriculating today, I would like to congratulate you once again for gaining admission into Pan-Atlantic University. The threshold set by UTME for admission into Nigerian universities is 140. Threshold set by Pan-Atlantic University is 220. So for all of you who have gained admission into Pan-Atlantic University, it does reflect not only your intelligence, your acumen, but also your capacity to embrace hard work and to work towards fulfilling objectives. And I do believe your dream and objective of attending Pan-Atlantic University has been fulfilled. As we welcome you into Pan-Atlantic University, the matriculation ceremony is a formal process of your enrollment as students of Pan-Atlantic University. As we welcome you here, we stand on the promise that we have made to ourselves and to all who partner with us in this quest of developing leaders, which is unlocking potential and building responsible leaders. You have attended classes here over the last few months, and I do believe that you have witnessed what it is that we offer, which is not only an emphasis on the academic knowledge, which is transmitted through our esteemed faculty, most of whom are present here today, but also emphasis on characters and values. And indeed, the courses that are tailored towards ensuring that these things are imbibed by all the students are run by our Institute of Humanities. But beyond that, your university experience should go beyond just your acquiring the knowledge, your character, your values. Our promise is to build responsible leaders. And in building responsible leaders, the university is a place where you start to practice your skills as leaders. the various extracurricular activities, various clubs that exist on campus that I encourage all of you to join in. Now, as we mark 10 years, really, what it is that the testament to the sort of leaders that we're producing are the testimonies that come from the various organizations that our students intern in. Increasingly, Pan-Atlantic University students who go on internship are being known not only for the breadth of the skills that they bring to the workplace, but also by their work ethics and their emphasis on certain values which we hold dear. And therefore, as you become students of this university today, officially, I encourage you that these values of integrity, of respect, of community, that you hold on to this, nurture them, and indeed aim to grow this. Because as we look at the leaders of tomorrow, these are the qualities that will stand you out. Everybody who gets an education is assured of the knowledge, regardless of when they have gone to get that education. But what will stand you out is really your work ethics, your character, and the values that you bring to organizations. To the parents, you have done a lot to support the students so far. To the parents and guardians, so far you have supported financially, morally, emotionally, all through the stages of their lives. As a parent, I can tell you that parenthood never ends. That support that we offer in various ways continues through all stages of your child or of your world. However, as they embark on this stage, I urge you that you take a back seat and allow them to learn how to become adults. Right now, the young adults embarking on this journey, they will make mistakes, allow them to make mistakes. Allow them to learn how to be responsible without you. Cut the apron strings. At Pan-Atlantic University, we interface directly with the students, as opposed to what happens in secondary education, where the parents will come and want to advocate or speak on behalf of the students. But that we offer here at the university is a quest to ensure that your children and your wards develop themselves emotionally and become mature adults, able to learn from the decisions that they make, to accept the consequences, and to contribute to nation building. To our esteemed faculty and staff, many of whom are here present today, we cannot do what we do at Pan-Atlantic University without your dedication and your commitment. And I thank you for not only the commitments that you bring into the work, but really your desire to see everyone who comes into Pan-Atlantic University succeed. I hope that for the students here present, you have felt the support of your mentors, as each of you has been assigned mentors, and I urge you to take advantage of that and ensure that whatever issues you have, whatever support you may need, that you lean on your mentors, your course coordinators, your deans, and indeed all of us, to ensure we're interested in the success of every individual who enrolls at Pan-Atlantic University. So once again, let me congratulate all of you, and I wish you success as you embark on this journey of growth, of development, and of maturity into full adulthood. Thank you for your attention.
On that note, I invite Mrs. Anna Osezo, the Director of Student Affairs, to administer the pledge on the new students.
As a matriculating student of the Pan-Atlantic University, Lagos, do you solemnly affirm to abide by the rules and regulations given by the Senate of the university? And do you acknowledge that failure to do so will lead to the forfeiture of your studentship in Pan-Atlantic University? Congratulations. You may please be seated.
My name is Dr. Peter Bankole, the Chief Operating Officer for Pan-Atlantic University.
Sir, make a statement about this school. How prestigious is it?
If you want high quality education where we train people in terms of making them the very best academically, but also in terms of value system, this is where to be.
Sir, when the Vice Chancellor was presenting her speech, she made a statement that the school has grown from just 2 faculties to 5. Am I correct?
From 3 to 11.
Oh, from 3 to 11 now?
Yes. And before, when we had the first one, I think it was under 100. Today, this year alone, we did over 500. So we're growing very steadily. We're very mindful of our growth. But at the same time, there's a lot of pressure because most parents that could afford to send their children outside Nigeria could not. So this is a better alternative because they are also able to see the children very well. But more importantly, here at the school, we give them freedom. They learn in freedom and we teach in freedom so that we don't treat them as children because this is the growth period for them. By the time they enter here, yes, they are still young children, but by the time they leave, they are young adults. And so we need to teach them how to manage themselves, maybe make a few mistakes, correct themselves, and hopefully they will then come out as better citizens of Nigeria.
Sir, I want to ask you a question generally on Nigeria education system. Between the public schools and the private schools, there seems to be a big gap. Do you see that being bridged in the shortest possible time?
Well, they offer different values. So it's not about bridging. There are many controlling factors. They are large in numbers, so it means they can admit more people. In terms of subsidy, the government subsidizes them more, which means access is probably better for most or the average Nigerian. And some of them, they've been here for years. So it means that there are some things that are good that they are delivering to the society. So that's the value. But it's different from what we at the private sector level are delivering. So you have to make up your mind. Sometimes some of the courses that they have, we may not have. So it's much more than just either price or nearness or this. There are some people, because they went to a particular university, they want their children to go there. We have a family, which I just spoke to now. The fourth child today is matriculating. Yeah, the first one that graduated, 2 are already currently. The fourth one is joining them. So he can then rightfully say that all of us, went to Pan-Atlantic University. So there is a tradition even in the choices that people make and so on. But beyond that, Pan-Atlantic University is a great university, even if I say so.
Of course it is. But finally, sir, within the school academic system and management system, what will you say is propelling the school to grow so fast the way it is growing?
The first thing is that apart from the way in which we teach and the way we teach as if these ones, our lives and everything depend on it. So the students sees this, they know that. We give our very best. In fact, there is something that we are probably doing that maybe most universities are not doing, and that's the mentoring system. So this year, for instance, I was given 7 students to mentor. And I've seen them one by one, explaining to them, the student life. If they have issues, they should come to me. And I'm like their mentor in campus. And it is not just for this year, it is till they will graduate. So I'm going to be with them for their 4 or 5 years, depending on the course they do. By next year, I will have additional students. And in 4 years, I probably will have, on the average, between 25 and 30 students that I will be mentoring. So, and I have to see them from time to time. We have to set goals together. We have to measure those goals together. And we have to make sure that they are achieving them. Now, because I'm here with them, it's easier. They will go home once in a while and everything. But I'm interested not only in their academics, but in their student life on campus. What sports are they doing? What clubs are they? All those kind of things that will make them to be round students. I am interested in it. No university that I know do that, no.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Well, I'm excited because, knowing what my daughter went through, her hopes and aspirations, she has always wanted to be a student of Pan Atlantic University. And I knew how much she worked so hard, last year through her external exams to get to where she is today. I am most excited for her, and I'm happy that her dream has come true. And funny enough, since the past 3 months, I guess, that she resumed school here, I've seen drastic change. My daughter is a different person now, so coordinated, she's so calm. She's someone that I see her focus and her determination to succeed really evolving, and I'm so happy.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Your mom said you worked so hard and you were so determined to come here. Tell me why.
Well, when I started preparing for my exams, because at first, the whole exam stress and all, I was just so overwhelmed at that moment in time. But after everything, thanks be to God, after all the work, I was happy to see that I got my admission and everything. So,
why did you choose PAU?
well, actually, I got to hear some recommendations from other people about how the school is, that the school is really good, like the education and everything, like the facilities, it's really unique from different other universities.
Wow, okay, so now that you are here, tell me something about your determination. What's your focus like?
Okay, so far when I came into PAU, it has brought about this sense of focus because, obviously here you have different responsibilities. Even though they give you that freedom, you still know that if your main focus is your education. So no matter what, you should still focus on your education no matter what, basically. So.
As a parent, what will you tell other parents whose children are not here or are still thinking of taking their children out of the country?
Wow. As a parent, actually, because initially that was an option we had to take my daughter out of the country, but I thought of a lot of things. The value I'm going to get out of the country, is it possible to get it here? And first of all, secure the safety of the child, having your child where you would know that you can reach your child easily. You don't have to book for flights and look for visa. And when we made our search, we found out that PAU is one place that is. My daughter is just here for 3 months now, and I could see the change. I'm proud of her. When she came home for Christmas holiday, I was just looking at her. She was like a wonder to me. Wow, look at the woman she's becoming, the independent woman she's becoming, the focused and self-motivated woman she's becoming. So I would advise parents, PAU is one place to consider and bring your child, your ward, because this place is exceptional.
Okay, may we know your name, please?
Okay, I'm Mrs. Roslyn Olaniboji. Yeah.
I'm Jumoke.
Congratulations, ma.
Okay, I'm Mrs. Okocha Oje, a former.
We learned that you have about 4 children in Pan Atlantic University. Why did you find this school attractive?
Okay.
Okay, what gave you confidence to send your children here?
PAU is a school that builds children and develops them, and then it's here they are impacted. Here they are molded as to become great leaders and then future ambassadors. So we are proud to be parents of PAU because here we are getting what we expected. The children that have passed through here, at least one, Raphael, he was the best student of his time. And he was able to lead others and show he's shown good example to others. So we are proud. And then others are following the footsteps, and we are also proud. And we believe that all other students, they are also doing very well. And they have gained employment in many industries and companies in the world, not only in Nigeria, because PAU is a very nice school. Thank you.
Ma, what will you say to those that are still eager to take their children out of Nigeria to other countries, taking our foreign exchange away?
Okay, there is no need taking our children from Nigeria. We have good schools here that impact good knowledge to them. Here they learn good skills, knowledge, good values, and morals. Their behaviors are top notch. I urge them to bring not to send their children abroad, because we have good schools in Nigeria, which PAU is the best as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
Congratulations, ma.
Thank you.
My name is Okuba Marachi. I'm an economics student.
What motivated you to come to PAU?
A lot of things, the environment and the conducive environment and everything.
Do you know a student that graduated from here that probably you appreciated his?
Not graduated, they are still here.
Okay. But you got some feedback from them and you like the place?
Yes.
Or you just want to come and join your friends?
No, I got some feedback and it was really nice.
Okay, now tell me your determination. What is your determination to work well in a PAU and graduate very well?
Okay, I want to come out with the first class, definitely. And I want to achieve everything I want to in life here.
Will you tell your friends about PAU?
Yes, definitely, I will.
Okay, I want to attend your graduation.
Sure, no problem.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Akindele Tosin. I'm a student of software engineering in Pau Tenth University.
Tell me, what motivated you to come to PAU?
The good reputation the school has, the good facilities, some referrals from some of my friends. The school just stood out when I was on my check for the ideal university for me.
Wow, okay, so tell me something about what do you feel like? How do you feel now that you are here?
It's a very good environment. The people are welcoming. They accepted me with open arms. The staffs have been very generous. They have helped me in areas that I've struggled. They have really helped me to join the PAU community.
Tell me what your determination is like now.
I just want to get a 5.0 GPA. That's my aim. I want to please my parents because they really try their best to get me here. They're really trying to pay for my school fees. I just want to make everybody proud and not disappoint anybody.
Most importantly, how do you want to contribute to Nigeria?
As when I'm done here, I want to pursue jobs in software engineering to help to create new software, create new applications that can help our company, help the economic standings of our company.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Father Ifeanyi Ogbo. I'm the chaplain of Pan Atlantic University.
Okay, the PAU pay attention so much to morals. Why is the school so concentrated on morals?
Well, I won't say I would rather focus it to say that the school focuses on education in freedom. We can't talk about moral being if it's not free to choose. He's forced to do something, then he's not, and you force him to do something, then by saying you're doing moral, but you're not doing it right. So we focus on freedom with responsibility. We tell them the Christian vision of life and of the world, but at the same time leaving them free to make their choices, to make their mistakes also, and to learn from it. But at least to ensure that in the formation that they receive, that we give them a more holistic education, not just how to do things or to make things, but also a humanistic education that helps them to understand who man is, who the world is, from the Christian perspective, and then let them act in consequence.
Finally, Father, how do you expect this to affect our societies in the shortest future?
Well, I think at the end of the day, how does society change? It changes when you have good people. And a good person has to be someone that wants to do good from within, not someone that is forced to do things from within. So that if you have a small group of people who are determined to do the right thing, little by little, it won't happen overnight, but little by little, with God's grace, things will change for the better.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you very much.
My name is Mrs. Nkiru Ukachukwu, the Director of Careers and Alumni Office of Pan Atlantic University.
Yeah, but how long have you been on that seat?
Well, I've been on the career seat for 6 years and on the alumni seat for 2 years.
Okay, it's obvious that with evolvement of technology and with different characters of our children, every set that comes surely will come with a different attitude. So how have you been coping with this?
So we were very deliberate with hiring people. We hire people that have values. That way they can mentor students to become what we want to be. The mission of the university is at the heart of everything we do, which is to groom professionals who will go out into the world and make a difference. So every person that is hired has the mission in mind, thereby helping students to get to what we want them to be well-groomed professionals that will add value to the community.
Yeah, for example, for the past 6 years, what experience have you got? What new things have you learned that is going to make you to improve in mentoring this present set?
We've realized that students are more on their phones. So instead of doing a lot of emails to them, we do more of WhatsApp messages and WhatsApp poll to know what they like. We meet them physically, so we have more programs to engage them physically instead of sending email. We want to personalize what we have here. We've introduced the digital system into monitoring the system, the students, getting in touch with them, then physical interactions.
Finally, man, send a message to parents whose students are here.
I want to say a very big congratulations to the parents of these students, and to tell them they shouldn't worry, that their children are in good hands. We'll take very good care of them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, so how do you feel being here today?
I'm very excited to be matriculating with such a big school, that they prioritize the core values and education of their students to help me grow and to get my degree.
Oh, so how did you hear of Pan Atlantic University?
Pan Atlantic University is one of the biggest universities in the country, and I have someone that came here, someone that was refined in the school. So of course I already had someone to model myself. And so.
Describe your determination for being in this school, or what do you aim to achieve?
I aim to come out with a very good degree, to be an all-rounder, and also I'm very determined to do that really. Yeah.
Will you tell someone about Pan Atlantic University?
Of course. I'm already telling people from my secondary school that they should come here. I'm telling their parents to bring them here because I know they will reap it. They will reap what they sow.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, what are you here to study?
I'm here to study mass communication.
Okay, first of all, why did you choose mass communication?
I've always been in love with that whole media space, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. So I decided that okay, I want to pursue a career in it.
Second question, why did you choose PAU?
I chose Pan Atlantic because I got a lot of reviews, and I did my research on the school. It aligns with my values, and I really like it as it is.
Speak to me about your determination to make a good grade from here.
I have to make a good grade. There's no ifs about it. It is something that I have to do, and it's something that I'm going to get done.
Last question. What are you waiting to contribute to the society right now?
I'm going to contribute a whole lot in every field, and I'm going global and international. There's no doubt about it.
I like your confidence.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel for having your child in PAU?
Oh, it's a very proud moment to be here for the matriculation, and then the school is very known already. It has a good track record over the last 10 years, of their existence in the undergraduate degree programs, and it's a pride and joy, to have my child here in this school.
So, what motivation did you have? What confidence did you have to bring your child here?
Well, I did a program at LBS about 10 years ago, and after that experience, I just sort of fell in love with the institution as a whole and decided, when my children get to this age, to the university going age, they'll come here to PAU.
Let me ask, sir, if you're presented with the option of taking your child outside the country and bring him here, which one will you go for?
Well, personally, in our own family, we have a philosophy of, that our children are going to go to do their first degrees here in Nigeria. And then after their first degrees, they could decide to go abroad for masters. So that's just basically the rule in our home.
What will you say to parents whose children are not here yet, or probably contemplating taking their children out of the country?
I would say you get value for your money here. So at the end of the day, you kind of do the cost-benefit analysis, and you wonder whether it's really worth, I'm not that I'm saying it's not, in some cases, they might have a genuine reason, for wanting to send their kids abroad and all of that. But then this is equally good, and you'll get value for your money for sure. My name is Victor Daudu. Keep watching SEM Television.